Coming up on this month's edition of The Now, new changes in the LINK program, a look into fall festivities, and your monthly sports update. Good morning, Huskies, and welcome to this month's edition of The Now. From your Advanced Media Lab, I'm Beth Carlson.
And I'm Jack Tarantino.
This year, LINK has updated their curriculum, including the creation of a program for sophomores in the upcoming semester. Catherine Mellum has the story.
LINK Crew has been at North for a few years now. Both the schools seeing it as an effective way to help freshmen connect with upperclassmen and get adjusted to life at North, they've decided to extend a second version of LINK Crew, Crew 2, to sophomores. However, many students were unaware of this change to LINK and are confused as to what really is happening. We decided to find out what really is going on and what exactly the new LINK Crew is.
Ms. Budson, a science teacher and the director of the new sophomore LINK Crew, Crew 2, thinks that Crew 2 will give sophomores a support group that freshmen and upperclassmen have that they don't.
The goal of this and kind of how it formed was how can we give sophomores that chance to be with their counselors sometimes or to get that information that they might not get somewhere else.
The new Crew 2 will also be the same as freshman LINK Crew, meeting only once a week during lunch hours in periods 4th, 5th, and 6th.
So sophomores already know where things are. They know a lot of the opportunities available, but they might not know how that ties into their future plans. And then junior and senior year, they just immediately are future. So sophomore, we want to bridge the gap between that.
While most teachers may be on board with Crew 2, the students are split on Crew 2 and how it will really benefit the student body.
Chris Brady, an NNHS sophomore, doesn't believe Crew 2 is a bad idea and thinks it will help students make new friends outside of their friend groups and help students prepare for college early.
I think sophomore year is a good time to start to prepare for college just because junior year is typically the time when colleges start to contact the students. So I would say probably a year before, which, sophomore year would be good.
However, Ethan Davila, also an NNHS sophomore, thinks that Crew 2 wouldn't be beneficial to sophomores because it's too early to start working on colleges, and it would be taking time out of important things students should be working on during lunch periods.
I mean, it's good to start looking, but it's not the most urgent need right now. Freshman LINK Crew gave us a lot of resources, and I feel like if we just kept those resources out there for everybody, that we should be fine.
From the North Star, this has been Catherine Mellum. Back to you guys.
And now for our monthly news briefs.
On September 24th, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi announced an impeachment inquiry after the White House released transcripts from a phone call between President Trump and the Ukrainian president regarding former Vice President and candidate Joe Biden. Last Tuesday, she stated she would not be moving forward with an official vote to begin the impeachment process yet, but is not ruling it out. In order to be impeached, President Trump would need to be put to trial and a vote in the Senate, but only if first approved by the House of Representatives. The president has said the impeachment is without basis.
The Naperville City Council voted 5-4 last Tuesday to include a non-binding referendum on opting out of marijuana dispensaries within city limits on the primary ballot. In addition, voter registration is now open for the general primary election on March 17, 2020. Any U.S. citizens who will turn 18 on or before November 3, 2020 are eligible to register.
On Monday, November 11th, Americans will celebrate Veterans Day, a day dedicated to honor all military personnel who have served on behalf of the United States of America. This year will mark the 100th year of recognition of the national holiday.
Local businesses are currently offering various deals, festivals, and activities to celebrate fall and Halloween. Tessa Devine takes a look at a couple of Chicagoland's best stops this season.
Thanks, guys. I'm here at Bankston's Pumpkin Farm in Homer Glen checking out all their Fall Fest has to offer. With Halloween just around the corner, there's lots of fun activities to celebrate the season. We're bringing you some of the best places to visit in the Chicagoland area. Bankston's Pumpkin Farm includes a wide variety of pumpkins and treats to buy for the season. It also features several attractions, including rides, haunted houses, and a petting zoo, making it a family favorite for the last 39 years. Valerie Vaught, a high school student from the local area, spoke about her family's tradition of coming here.
I'd recommend coming here because it's a very family-friendly environment.
Shops around Naperville geared up for fall by offering deals and specials for the season. One of the several bakeries in the area, Small Cakes, adds several fall flavors to their regular menu just for the season.
Pumpkin is always a favorite one, especially as soon as October rolls around, fall, everyone gets in the mood for that pumpkin spice.
Chicago is home to several haunted houses, one of the most popular Halloween attractions. Annie Sandrock, an actor at Basement of the Dead, explains why they have gained popularity.
I feel like they're popular just because of the adrenaline rush you get from them. You go into this super scary situation and you face a lot of different horrifying things, and you come out and everything's fine and right with the world.
Whether you're looking for some fun fall festivities or some intense scares, there's a lot of fun things to do this Halloween season for high schoolers. This has been Tessa Devine from the North Star. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Tessa. And we'll be right back after a brief message from our sponsors.
Hey Huskies! On Tuesday, November 5th, Student Government is holding their Fall Blood Drive in the Fieldhouse.
All students that are 16 years old may donate blood by bringing a parental consent form provided by the Student Activities Office or by a student government representative. All students that are 17 years and older can donate without the form.
The blood drive is open to the community, and student government is offering one free spring dance ticket to the first 15 students that get their parents, neighbors, or relatives to make a donation at the Fall Blood Drive.
Come and donate on November 5th, Huskies. Go Dogs!
We now go to Nick Chen with your monthly sports update.
What's up, Naperville North? It's the end of the month. That means it's time for your monthly sports update. With the approaching end of many fall sports, we caught up with girls diving to talk about their growth and success. Alec Anstein has the story.
Thanks, guys. Naperville North has seen a rise in the number of athletes and their performance in diving. The team this year is the largest it has ever been due to the new development team and the recruiting process. The balance between new and returning divers provides growth for opportunities on both ends. The team is up to 23 divers this year. The senior class alone has grown from 5 athletes freshman year to 8 senior year. Head coach Vicky Morrow has put significant effort towards this process.
Basically, I do all my recruiting through the freshman jamboree, and then we also have a summer camp. Sometimes we start as low as elementary school, sometimes we just start at junior high. There also is a club program in the area out of Neuqua, Central, and down at UIC.
The recruitment process may not be the only reason for the team's recent growth. Morrow has started a new program called the Development Team that has allowed students to try out the sport before they commit to competitions and full practice schedules.
So by creating a development team, we have the opportunity to take individuals who are not sure about the sport, like for instance, Emma Ayer, one of our seniors, we got through a development type process a couple years ago. It gives them a chance to try a sport their freshman year, have not the same level of commitment. They only practice twice a week. And then if they get their dives, they get moved up to the JV varsity team and they can compete if they would like. If not, they're spending most of their first season learning the dives they need to do in order to compete in a meet.
This process has already seen success. There are 7 freshman divers this year, including Abby Aldrich, who started out on the development team.
When I came in, I was really nervous about it, but they explained what was going on and what was going to happen, and we did a little bit of a practice meet, and then once I was at the meet, the team was really good about telling me where to go and what to do.
The team has not only seen an increase in size, but the scores this season are also some of the highest they've ever been. Senior captain Becky Jennings has been competing since her freshman year at North. During Swim and Dive senior night, she broke the varsity 6 dives record from 1985 by 8.8 points. She believes the team environment has contributed to this success.
As the team has grown and everyone's getting better, and new talents coming in and they're showing up and they are amazing, it just makes me want to push myself even harder.
This increase in both size and performance sets up success for the future as students continue to discover the sport. The girls hope to continue a successful season with their DVC meet just around the corner. Good luck, girls. From the North Star, this has been Alec Anstein. Back to you.
Thanks, Alec. Husky sports teams have claimed many victories on the road to state. Last Saturday, girls golf finished 5th at the state tournament, ending a triumphant season as DVC regional and sectional champs. That same day, boys and girls cross country took home 2 DVC championships. The girls were led by junior Maggie Gamboa and the boys by senior Jake Allen. Both runners finished first in their respective races. The girls tennis doubles team of juniors Irene Zhang and Tiffany Zhang have barreled through the competition. As DVC and sectional champs, they head to state this week, which will start tomorrow and end Saturday. The fall sports season is almost over, so sports fans should watch out for all the state series events happening. To name a few, you have the cross country regional Saturday, part of soccer's sectional tournament on the 29th, and volleyball's regional tournament Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Thanks, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Nick. And that's all for this month's edition of The Now. Be sure to follow the North Star on Instagram and Twitter, and check out our website at nhsnorthstar.com. From the North Star, this has been Jack Tarantino.
And Beth Carlson. Have a great day, Huskies, and we'll see you next month.